let it all out. You'll feel better. I've been there. Bought the t-shirt.
I'm so alone. I don't know who to turn to.
How long until you have the baby?
3 months.
Have you heard of independent advocacy?
No. What is it? Can it help me? I'll try anything.
Maybe it's easier if I show you. They don't have to agree with everything we say.
I don't know about this.
And they don't make choices for us.
I just want somebody to understand what I'm trying to say.
You feel like you're not being listened to?
I tried to explain, but sometimes the words won't come out.
Moira's an advocacy worker. Come with me and I'll show you someone she's helped.
Why won't they listen to me?
Frustration and anger can sometimes get in the way of a person understanding the situation they're in.
I'm a social worker. I can only do so much without your help.
You just don't like me.
And it's harder for Ahmed. Because of his drinking, his frustration and anger can get out of control.
I'm not a bad dad. I'm not a bad dad.
The safety of the child comes first, and your son's not safe here with you. I'm sorry.
Ahmed loves his son. And he went to an independent advocacy worker.
What happened? Did he get his son back?
His son's been fostered, but Ahmed's been helped to understand why. And his advocacy worker helped him to ask for the right treatment for his alcoholism.
I'm here to help Ahmed work better with you.
I know that. I've seen a huge change.
She's helped me understand why decisions have been made.
You should be proud of how much you've moved on.
And remember, Ahmed, the big changes have come from you.
But we pointed him in the right direction so he can get the services he needs.
My son has been fostered, for now, but I get to see him regularly, and I wouldn't have got this far without you. I'm seeing him today.
That's me?
A possible future?
You have a learning disability, but you can still look after your baby with the right support.
It all started before my baby was even born.
Remember, at first you were getting 2 hours support a week, but you had difficulties with your support worker.
I thought she was there just to check up on me, not help me.
Eventually, as your advocacy worker, I helped you get information in easy read so you could understand what was being sent to you.
I stopped missing appointments.
And you learned how to push for the support you needed to look after your baby.
So my baby got to stay home with me.
It's possible, if you get help.
So if I get advocacy, I'll get to keep my baby?
Maybe. They can't guarantee that, but you'll have a better chance of getting the support you need. Come on, there's one last place we should go to.
Oh, are these yours?
Yes. Well, that was a long time ago. My 2 kids, they've been adopted. I'm not allowed to see them.
What happened?
I was depressed for ages. I didn't know how bad it was. I loved my kids. But for a long time, I couldn't accept that I needed help.
So independent advocacy didn't help you, did it?
Yes, it did. I was very angry for a long time. But advocacy helped me to come to terms with the decision that was made. Because of my mental illness, I neglected myself and my children. They weren't safe with me.
It's so sad.
It is. But if people get help and support at the earliest stage, advocacy can help. My story doesn't have to be everybody's story.
My baby isn't even born yet.
You know what it feels like not to be listened to. So do I. But my independent advocate encouraged me to be calm in meetings and helped my voice to be heard.
What do you think I should do?
Take the first step. Open the door and go through it.
Thank you.
Your friend said you'd be coming to see me. How can I help?
I'm having my baby in 3 months. They say I need to go to this.
I see. It's a pre-birth case conference.
Can you help me to keep my baby?
Maybe, but I can't promise you that. I can promise to be with you throughout the process. I can speak to the services involved. I can look at all your letters with you and I can make sure that you're understood and heard. Does that sound like something you'd want to go ahead with?
Yes.
Okay, why don't we start at the beginning?